Good morning, my name is Lokesh Chandra and I'm from CSCB, and today my topic is excitation table of T and D flip-flops. So first, coming into the topic, let us know what are the flip-flops. Flip-flops are the bistable single-bit memory devices which are one among the numerous digital components which are used in the sequential systems. There are various kind of flip-flops in existence like SR flip-flops, JK flip-flops, D flip-flop and T flip-flop. Each of them exhibit unique characteristics and hence result in different output for the same combination of input states. Hence, whenever we want one flip-flop to mimic the behavior of the other, we need to resort to a flip-flop conversion technique. Now, let us know about the creating an excitation table. The output of a flip-flop at a given instant depends on both its output as well as the input at present state, defined by the information summarized and presented by its truth table. In other words, in the truth table of a flip-flop, the next state output will be the last column. That column is determined by the combination of bits in the preceding columns, which will be the inputs followed by its present state. So, the column is determined by the combination of bits in the preceding column, which will be the inputs followed by its present state. Now let us imagine that we want to know the sequence of the input combination which results in a definite output state. The information pertaining to this can be obtained by backtracing the information presented by the truth table of the flip-flop. That is, we will have first two columns as the present and the next states of the flip-flops, which will be followed by the columns representing the flip-flop inputs. Such a table can be aptly referred to as excitation table, as it indicates the excitations to be provided at the input pins of the flip-flop to result in the expected outcome for a present, non-present state. So, the table which can be aptly excitation table which indicates the excitations to be provided at the input pins of the flip-flop to result in the expected outcome for a non-present state. This is about the excitation table. Now let us look at an example for excitation table. Here we are giving the inputs S and R, and the values of S and R has 0 and 1, it represented by 0 and 1. When Qn is represented at the present state, which is the output. Output consists of two states, present state and the next state. Qn is the present state, Qn plus 1 is the next state. This is the truth table of the SR flip-flop. Now, using the truth table of the SR flip-flop, we construct an excitation table of the SR flip-flop, where the outputs will be same. The outputs are two types, present state and the next state, Qn and Qn plus 1. And the inputs will be S and R. Here we formed an excitation table of an SR flip-flop. Now, we are forming an excitation table of a D flip-flop. Here the characteristic table defines the behavior of the flip-flop, where D and Q have values 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, and Q plus operation gets the values 0, 0 and 1, 1. And coming to the T flip-flop, the T and Q values are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, and the Q plus operation gets 0, 1, 1, 0, which means the first one holds, the second one holds, and the next two one toggles. The excitation table shows what input is necessary to generate the given output. Excitation table can be defined in a single sentence as it shows what input is necessary to generate a given output. Here the inputs are Q and Q plus, the output is D or T. Q and Q plus are inputs 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, and the output D or T is 0, 1, 0, 1. Here do we get a new state of 0 with a flip-flop? Input 0. And new state of 1, it is input 1. We should thing we should remember is the column D is a copy of column Q plus, which means the column Q plus has values 0, 1, 0, 1, and D also has the values 0, 1 and 0, 1, because the new state is same as the control input D. So this is about the excitation table of the D flip-flop. Now let us discuss about the excitation table of T flip-flop. So this is the excitation table of T flip-flop. The characteristic table represents T and Q as the inputs and Q plus as the output. T and Q has the values 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, and the outputs are 0, 1, 1, 0, which means first one and second one holds and the next two toggles. Now excitation table, Q and Q plus are the inputs and T is the output. Thing we should remember is T is not same as Q plus here. where earlier the D is same as Q plus in the D flip-flop, but in T flip-flop the output is not same as the previous state. So we should hold the value T is equal to 0 and toggle when the value is 1, it toggles. So here we use excitation table to implement finite state machines. So this is the SR flip excitation table for the SR flip-flop. We use minimize output to get the same value of our minimize inputs to get the same value of outputs, which means it shows what inputs is necessary to generate a given output. And here it represents the excitation table for the D flip-flop, and it represents the excitation table for the T flip-flop. Thank you.